is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today we're not doing any summons. I mean, you can see it based on the title of this video. And basically, I'm gonna show off why Gogeta and Janemba are so good in this game. Now, I actually tossed this question around on Twitter. I tossed it around with my Dokkan friends as well as the Dokkan subreddit, and I basically said, "Is Gogeta the best card in the game?" To which I kind of got a mixed response. Now, the answer is, it depends. If you run, according to the subreddit, essentially, the DBZ Dokkan Battle subreddit, a lot of people said that if you run a mono team, which is basically a team full of just one single type, so let's say you got Super Vegeta, for example, and run a Super Vegito, the new one that came out of Japan. If you run a Super Vegito agility team, then that might be better than a rainbow team like Gogeta. Now, I personally think running a Gogeta team is a lot better just because you can have a little bit of variety. The thing about running a Super Vegito or a mono team is you can kind of get screwed in a situation where if you come across, let's say, a tech type boss. Now, the reason why I'm sticking with Gogeta is the best card in the game is due to the fact that you can run a rainbow team, so you don't have to necessarily be fully limited. So now I have two types of teams in this game. The first one I want to show you off is the one I'm going to be using in today's video, and it consists of this one right here. Well, no, I'm not going to be using this one. This is a team that was constructed with the help of my friend D-Free and I'm a Saiyan, and basically the whole idea of this team is just completely pure offense. Now, I'm not personally a big fan of this team because you don't have defense, and I tested it by fighting Gogeta and I got pretty much destroyed. I mean, if you have a full-on offense team, you could probably take out a boss like, you know, Janemba or Super Saiyan 3 Goku or something like that pretty easily. However, if you come in a situation where you have to block, it could hurt. It could hurt a lot. So this is not the best team in my opinion. Now, the team that I'm sticking with right now is this one. And I have Gogeta, I have Gotenks, I have Super SSJGod Goku, I have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the agility version, and then I have both Golden Frieza and Janemba. And you're probably wondering why them. They don't have any links to any of these characters. Well, Janemba has a link with Gogeta, but not like an important one. And Frieza, I don't think he links with anyone on this team. But the reason why I brought these two guys on my team is for blocking. Now, I'm sure you already know, or in case you don't know if you're new to the game, Frieza is great because he can basically completely reduce damage by a lot. Like, he can take a hit as long as you have above 50% HP. Don't screw yourself by accidentally not being in that status, because if you try to block with Frieza when you have no HP, it's gonna hurt. And Janemba is great as well because his guard activates against any type. On top of that, he gets a defense boost. That's what his passive is. So, because of the nature of this game, I wanted to create the most balanced team in terms of it doesn't matter who I take on, I can still win. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to test it by fighting Gogeta himself, and I'm using this team right here. Of course, I'll have a friend Gogeta as a friend. Friend Gogeta as a friend, that sounds so redundant. So let's go ahead and jump into that right now so we can basically showcase the amazingness of both of these characters. Now, to those who are more on the expert side of Japanese Dokkan, I need your help. In the comment section below, drop down what you guys think is the best card. And the reason why I'm just asking this is just because, like I said, I know if you run, technically if the situation is right and you run a completely mono team like the new Broly or the Vegito and run full, you know, whatever type it is as a single team, you could technically win. However, if you come across a situation where you're in the disadvantage in terms of types, that's where it's kind of bad. So I guess that's the question I want to ask the higher level pro Dokkan players of what you think is the best situation. And again, with me, you have to understand the reason why I chose the team that I chose is because I want a perfect balance of being able to take a hit while do damage as well without having to worry about using any stones and items as well. What I noticed with the team that I have right here is I rarely even use items. I mean, if I get in a situation where I have kind of a bad setup, there's no orbs, I have to rely on using items to heal myself and stuff like that, or use maybe the Ghost Ushers. But for the most part, I have successfully destroyed every single boss so far, except for Frieza, who hasn't come back around yet, with this team with no problem. So without further ado, let's go ahead and test that. So we got. But I also want to point something out. I've noticed a lot of criticism in the past week in regards to me not just posting my Gogeta Summon video, and that wasn't the point. The reason why I did my Gogeta arc, as I called it, it was an arc. It was supposed to be like a story of me trying to get Gogeta over the past week. I made 12 videos. I recorded them all in like one sitting. Well, 2 sittings really. I think I recorded like 10 videos in one sitting, and then after that, I kind of gave up. And then it wasn't until I saw Afro pull Gogeta where I tried again, and that's where I actually succeeded. And after that, I tried a couple more off-camera pulls, and that's when I got Janemba. Surprise, surprise. So the whole idea of that arc was it was supposed to be the journey of trying to get Gogeta. And yeah, I could have just, you know, done a video where I just summoned Gogeta, but that wasn't the point. The whole idea of Dokkan videos, and not just with me, but any Dragon Ball tuber that's doing Dokkan, is they're meant to be entertaining. They're meant to be fun, enjoyable, so you can see the pain, the glory, the awesome feel. It's like you experience the pull together, and that was the whole purpose of me doing the series that I was doing. So it's not that I was just basically just trying to, like, you know, not or purposely hide it or lie about it, because everybody kind of already knew. I accidentally spoiled it in my first Janemba video because I accidentally showed him off in the background. The whole idea was it was supposed to be a fun journey, like, hey, experience the path of getting Gogeta, Janemba, or not, because, like, I didn't know if I was going to pull them or not, but either way, I figured I'd document the whole fun thing and just make it enjoyable for everybody. So that's why I did it the way I did it. And yeah, and I saw a bunch of people upset about that, but what can you do? You can only make everybody so happy. All right, so this first is going to be kind of tricky. So I don't want to block with him, but I also want the skill or the link. I think what we'll do here is let's fingers crossed that he does not use his super attack. Now, the reason why I love Gotenks so much, he's by far become one of my favorite characters in this game, is because he seals super attacks every single time you do his super. So let's go ahead and aim it at Goku, because he's going to attack first, like that. Oh, not he's going to attack first, but he's going to attack next in terms of what I can block. And then we'll use Gogeta to finish him off. And I don't think I have, no, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. But we'll still give him the hit. You know what, just in case he survives, which he won't, we'll give him a hit just in case. So the whole purpose of this video is to show you basically Gogeta. Oh, wow, he didn't do a super attack. Surprise, surprise. The whole purpose of this video is to show off the showcase these two new characters, or I guess really 3 characters in this team, and my team that I developed on this game over the past week, really. So yeah, this is. I like this. I like this team a lot. I'm probably gonna stick around with it. Wow, I KO both of them. Didn't expect that. Okay. I'm probably gonna stick around with this team for a very long time. Now again, it just comes down to preference. You could either run a fully mono team if the situation is right and have a much better team than someone like Gogeta. But again, the whole thing about Gogeta is if you have the +6 key by using 2 Gogetas, one's a friend, one is yours, and link it with you have the links available in the game, you can make a pretty monstrous team like this. Right? See, this is a situation why it sucks to have Janemba and Frieza on your team, because they don't really link with anybody. I'm actually surprised that he links with Goku as well, but it's just like a small damage boost. I think, is it a damage boost? Yeah, it's a damage boost. But again, the only reason why I have both of those cards on my team is to tank a hit. And it kind of sucks that I got both of them at the same time just now, because I would have loved to have them separately to block hits, because I know next turn I'm basically going to be screwed up against Gogeta. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a Ghost Usher next time. But for now, let's go ahead and crush his defense by let's do this first. Then we'll do Goku, which is going to do a lot of damage because he's an agility type. And then we'll do Frieza. Not that it matters, because Frieza actually doesn't do that much damage. The only reason why I have on my team is to take the hits. It's funny, I was telling my friends, I have Gotenks to turn someone into a bitch, Gogeta to make someone his bitch, and then Frieza to be a bitch. That's the phrase I'm sticking with. It's the setup that I have. Alright, let's go ahead and bust out the Golden Death Ball, not that it matters. Barely did any damage. Look at that. Gogeta can take a hit. So again, this is a situation where it would have been nice to have, what's better? Is this better? This is better, yeah. This would, You know what? I'm going to give it to Gotenks because I want that seal. So what we're going to do here is, let's see, it's only 2 attacks. It's only 2 attacks. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and pop a Dende. Yeah. And then I'm going to go hit him with a whatchamacallit, King Yama. Because he's only attacking twice this time, right? Twice, just make sure. Yeah, he's only attacking twice. So I should theoretically be able to survive this. Even if Gotenks takes the hit. This is actually kind of tricky, because like Gotenks could also die, but I know he's not going to get hit by a super attack. The question is, let's see, the super, you know what, just to be safe, we're going to do the Ghost Usher, because if you think about it, if Gogeta hits Gotenks really, really hard, because he is physical, he could do enough damage to the point where I have next to no health left, where Goku does die at the end. So we're going to do this just to be safe. So let's bust this out. Let's bust this out. And you know what? Goku can get his attack too. Let's bust out. Actually, let's do the blues, because I'm going to save the purples for Janemba to shatter defense. Another reason why I have Janemba on my team is, number one, it's just I don't want to spend so much time and effort and tears and rage looking for Janemba to not use him. And 2, his second ability is when you use a super attack with Janemba, it shatters their defense. So if you think you're doing a lot of damage with Gogeta as is, wait until you do a super Janemba super attack and then follow up with an attack. See what happens then. Okay, so this is a much better setup right now. So we can do, let's do, actually look, he already has a super attack, that's nice. Let's do, you can have the purple, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough for an attack. Let's do this. Do one of these. And we should be good here. Because Janemba is going to tank the hit. Goku's going to tank the hit. And I should survive. Even if they do a super attack, which they shouldn't, because they're sealed right now. Or he's sealed right now. Oh, I guess they. But yeah. Look at that. Goodbye, defense. Goodbye, defense. Now, I will agree that Golden Frieza does take a better hit than Janemba does, as long as you have the, you know, as long as you're above the, whatchamacallit, 50% health. But at the same time, it's always nice to have the defense. Like right now, I can, let's see what we can do. This is gonna be a yikes right here. This is a situation where you definitely want to use a Ghost Usher. So we're gonna do that. Yes, we're definitely gonna do it. Let's go ahead and move this back here. Bust out the Ghost Usher. There we go. And then let's go ahead and hit him really, really hard where it hurts. Let's bust out. I guess you can have that. You can have the green, and I'm gonna save the purples for Janemba again. Although I don't really need it. You know what? Actually, I don't need it. I don't need it because I think Janemba has so much plus ki that he got from the field where it doesn't really matter. I think I have full ki with him no matter what. I think. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I'll find out in a couple seconds. But you know what? Next turn, he should be dead. Next turn, he should be indeed be dead. The beautiful part about Gotenks is if you pull Gotenks, be happy. Like, I know I ranted a few times that I pulled Gotenks this past week, but it's not because I pulled him. He's awesome. I'm definitely happy I got him. It's just that when you're hunting for Gogeta and you don't get him, that's when it hurts. Alright. Now, this is where we get kind of tricky. Very, very tricky. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to really be really ballsy right now. We're going to use a King Yama just in case. Just in case. You can never be safe. We're going to bust out this. I don't know if he stacks. Does anybody here know that if you keep using his super attack, if it stacks or not? Please let me know in the comment section below. Bust out one of these. And honestly, I'm pretty sure he's dead. After this, he should definitely be dead. That's going to tank that. Look at that. 1,000 damage. Thank you, Janemba, man. This is why I use Janemba. Again, I could just run a full offense team, and instead of using Janemba and Frieza, I have, like, you know, Super Saiyan Bardock and Vegito for the links. But at the same time, look at this is exactly why I do what I do. Look at that. Look at that. And that's going to be victory. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my team. And this is why I think Gogeta is by far the best in the game. Mostly Gogeta. Janemba just to take the hit. But Gogeta in terms of everything he gets. You know, the length, the ki boost. If you're on double, you basically start off every single match with +6 ki, which is incredible. Now, again, the question is the preference in the situation at hand. The Dokkan subreddit says that as long as you are, you know, if you run a proper mono team and if you're going up against the right setup, like, you know, don't run an agility team against a tech boss. As long as you're doing the right setup, like I said the other way around, where it's like a tech team against a agility boss, you know, you're good. But what you don't want to do is, you know, be at the disadvantage to run a mono team, in which case I'm sticking with Gogeta. So the question I have to you guys is, at this point, it's really just an opinion. I mean, not an opinion in terms of like this is the right, you know, I mean opinion in terms of all the good cards available, what do you think is the best card to have in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle worldwide? Let me know in the comment section below. And also I want to know what team you guys run. Who here is running with what and why? Again, just to show you my team real fast before I end this quick video. Not really quick, it's a 12-minute video. Is I got Gogeta, Frieza, Gotenks, Goku, Goku again, and Janemba, Goku and Gogeta, Gotenks, and Goku to do the damage. Whereas Janemba and Frieza are really just taking the hits, as well as Janemba lowering defense because that's what his attack does. Look at that. Supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Also, actually, it's funny because that's the same thing that voice is done. Same thing that Goku does too. He just lowers defense by, you know, normally, but combination of both is still a plus. So yeah, that is my team. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. And I guess if you did any summons as well, feel free to share it in the comment section below. Now. Excuse me, my voice is just super dying right now. As far as Dokkan content is next week, I know the Xenoverse event is happening, I believe, at the time of this video going live. If not, in the next day or so, because I'm recording this in the past. Again, I like to pre-record all my videos. That way I have sufficient time. That's what I do. That's the only way I'm able to do videos so frequently and often is because I plan ahead. I'm not going to go ham on the Xenoverse banner. I might do a summon or two, and that's about it. Damn, my voice is dying. But yeah. The Gogeta arc is done. I hope you enjoyed it. To those who didn't really like the fact that you have to wait for Gogeta to be shown, as well as not showing Janemba just because I got him off camera. I'm sorry, you know, I can only do so much, but that was the whole point, is so you can see the journey of it, and that's just how I'm always going to do my content. When it comes to these summon videos, it's not about just, you know, hey, come look at the cool cards I pulled, and then that's it. Like, the whole point of these videos is we sit down, we like to be entertaining, we like to have the crazy happy reactions, we like to have the sad reactions. It's kind of like you experience the fun of it, like the entertaining side of it. It's not just about, hey, come watch me pull cool stuff and that's it. Like, we want to be able to like kind of open up and like, it's as if you're there with us when we're doing this, and also with you guys as well. I mean, we've done summons together where I'll say, hey, we're gonna summon right now, and we all summon, and you know, people always tweet me like, oh cool, I got Guldo, why you got Gogeta, thanks Rhymestyle. It's like, well, I didn't think that was gonna happen that way. It's just the whole point of Dokkan together as a community, and I want to kind of point that out, because like I said, I know it's not everybody, it's just a few people here and there. They're like, oh, you don't have to watch the video at exactly the 10-minute timestamp is when he pulls a cool card and then get out of here. Like, I mean, if you want to do that, go for it, but at the same time, again, the whole point of these videos is to be more entertaining and fun, and that's why we do it the way we do it. But to those who don't like it, hey, it's okay, it's an opinion, so you don't have to like it, but that's about it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Voice is dying, I gotta get some water. If you did, leave a like right below, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!